Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's video. My name is Lena. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'd like to show you and talk to you about the new Hermès Spring Summer collection for 2026. It's a gorgeous collection. To me, it's more of a summer collection rather than a spring collection because it has quite bronzy multi-purpose face powder, and the inspiration for this collection is sunset and its beautiful ever-changing hues, and it's very on point, kind of smaller collection, but it's so well curated. This might be my favorite summer collection, although it's a little too early to say that because we need to take a closer look at the Dior Riviera collection, and Chanel has Le Beige collection coming up. There's a Tom Ford Soleil makeup collection. So many beautiful creations in this season, but I'm just in love with these beautiful tones. I'm a big fan of Gregory's and how he does colors. Last fall collection is one of my very favorites, and this time he didn't disappoint. And personally, I am not that into summery colors, bronzer, tan. I am not very much into those, concept or the hues, but this collection, for some reason, I feel so attracted to. I think the tones are so right, and I don't know, there's something about it. And we have this multi-purpose mineral powder this time, and I love that, how they place the colors. They didn't mix the blush and bronzer shade or highlighter shade all together. There's no highlighter shade in this powder per se. It's slightly shimmery, but in application, in essence, it's a soft matte powder. So I compared this to the recent Rocabar powder. That one is more shimmery, more like a satin, kind of like all over powder. This one has more subdued matte like finish. And as I was saying, I love that they placed the blushes together and the bronzers together. So you can either use blushes only and bronzers only, and either mix everything together. And these bronzer shades work beautifully on the eyes as well. Beautiful formulation, and compared to the Rocabar powder, I see this is more harder pressed, so it's a little bit easier to control the color intensity, although I'm not saying the Rocabar was very pigmented or anything like that, but that one feels softer compared to this powder. This one is more like hard pressed, but it's still silky and it goes really smoothly and has beautiful blurring effect. I would highly recommend this powder. And I have a funny story to tell you about this powder. As soon as it was launched, it was very popular, so it was going in and out of stock at Nordstrom. So I posted the link for purchase, and my partner actually saw that story and then said that, that sold out thing, that powder thing, is it Death Star inspired? We are both big fans of Star Wars, and then ever since he said that, I could not unsee it. And, but anyway, it's actually sun and sunset and the beautiful sun rays, and it resembles the H of Hermès too. So I just thought it was really funny. And there are 3 satin lipsticks, but I just picked one shade. 2 are beautiful tones of brown, but I don't really reach for muted brown tones. I don't think anything in this collection is particularly too warm, although these not cold shades either, but they're quite neutral. But I picked up the Rose Bungalow shades. This might be just the most beautiful rose lip color that I own in my collection. I'm not into rosy lip color, but this one is quite special. It has very tiny bit of orange, it has pink, and a little bit of red. It has everything and it looks so fresh and not outdated at all. And for some reason, this goes beautifully, you know, with the powder and the nail polish. It's really harmonizing shade. I've been loving this lipstick color so much. And of course, there's a beautiful rust nail color that I had to pick up. It's perfectly named as well. It's Brown Helios or Alios. So as you know, Helios, it's the god of sun, and this is brown, deep brown with a little bit of red undertone, but has gold shimmer. So perfectly beautiful with this collection. And more than a few people asked me if this is similar to the most recent Dior limited edition summer nail polish, the sienna color. So I compared these two. They are different. This Brown Helios, it has golden shimmer, and sienna, it has a little bit milkier brown base and has pink, very fine pink, you know, pearly shimmer to it. So that kind of makes the colors look different, but it really is subjective. To me, that's a big difference and big enough reason for me to purchase this polish. But to some, it could be just two brownish rust, you know, nail colors. You might not need both of them, but both are very beautiful. But I love this color so much. It looks very flattering on the skin, and the application is fantastic. This is one coater, and in the swatch photo that you will see very soon, I'm only wearing this, you know, one coat. And you know, the wear time or tip wear, it can vary depending on the shades. That's my experience with Hermès, you know, nail polishes. Some last for a long time. Some, you know, have immediate tip wears. It varies depending on the colors, but I think this one performs really well. I've been wearing this for like 3 days now, and they look still very nice. So that's the 3 items, very concise, on point items that I've been thoroughly enjoying, and I think it's just perfect for what I need for the summertime. So it's not excessively too warm or orangey or you know, too summery. I see myself you know, wearing these colors beyond summer times. This can easily you know, work with, you know, autumnal shades or even winter shades, and or spring, because it's technically a spring collection as well. So such a beautiful collection. Love the formulas. I have nothing, you know, bad to say about this collection, except that price is up yet again, but just that's with every other luxury brand as well. So that's my brief review on this, you know, small collection. Now let's see some swatches, and after that I will do my look demonstration with this gorgeous collection. First, I'm going to mix these 2 bronzer shades and apply all over my lids. This will create very subtle definition. And this is very silky and smoothing. And you can definitely leave things here, just add some eyeliner. Very minimalistic summer look. See, it's not too orangey, and the tone is very attractive. So that's how the bronzer shades show up on the eyes, but I want something a little bit more, so I'm going to use one of the Hermès eyeshadow quad. This is kind of new to me. This is Ombre Mordore. I would think this is most sultry color story, you know, from the core line. So I'm going to apply this plummy shade all over my lids, just layering with the bronzer shade. Again, a very well blending, silky formula. Using a small lay-down brush, I'm going to apply this golden shimmer shade in the center. So I find Hermès eyeshadows, they're not super pigmented or anything like that, but they layer really, really well. Using a pencil brush, I'm going to use this deepest shade to create some depth. Using a wispy crease brush, I'm going to go back to this plum shade and blend everything out. On my lash lines, I'm going to use Chanel Rouge Noir eyeliner. I'm going to blend out the lower lash lines using this plum shade again. Lastly, I'm going to apply this champagne shimmer shade on the inner arc. And basically this is the eye look, but I saw Gregory's using Rouge Fauve mascara from Hermès. That's like a deepened red burgundy mascara, and I wanted to recreate that part of the look, although this look is very different from what it did on his model. And I have this really nice formula, you know, K-Beauty mascara Lily by Red. It's affordable, it's just about 10 bucks on Amazon, but I really love this formula, and I basically have every color in this mascara formula. This is the rosy brown shade, and I think this is the prettiest burgundy shade. So I'm going to use this mascara and also use this Rouge Noir eyeliner on the upper lash lines as well. I'll be right back. Now onto the face powder. So first I'd like to show you these bronzer shades mixed together and as a contouring shade on me. So the upper strip has a little bit more yellow compared to the bottom strip, which I see has more red, but these are not orange shades at all, and I think the tone is rather neutral and it works beautifully as a contouring shade. Next, I'm going to mix these two blush shades only and show them on the cheeks, and then I'll show you how it looks when I apply a little bit more bronzer on top of it. So as I mentioned, I really like this placement of the powder. You can definitely wear blushes only or bronzers only and mix all four together for beautiful harmonized glow. And I think it's very practical and quite versatile because of that. So blush shades mixed together. They look essentially soft matte on the cheeks. If you look at the powder, there is fine shimmer, very sparse shimmer, but on the cheeks they kind of look blurring and matte. Not a flat matte finish, but soft matte. So I would describe this as a coral pink when mixed together. Now let me warm up the complexion a little bit more by adding this bronze shade on top. Now let me show you the Rose Bungalow lip color. I think it's so beautiful, such a special rose lip color. And this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoy this demo and find my reviews helpful. As you can tell, I love this collection. I don't know what it is about this collection because I see certainly these colors are not super unique or anything. They are conventional summery shades, but there's something about it. I think it's so well curated and I love the tones. I think it's just right, and I feel that I don't need to pretend to be a different person like a summer goddess or something, because I'm not. I am a sort of light pale person who never actually tan, but I can still enjoy these beautiful summery shades and feel pretty wearing them. So that's why I love this collection. But do let me know if you have experienced these beautiful shades or thinking about getting some from this collection. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending your time with me. As always, I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.